Haydn, and this is Neon Hustle, and I'm back. I'm hustling once again. It's been a minute, but I'm doing it. I got the bug. I want to pick back up Disco Elysium. I've gotten through the majority of Slay the Spire 2. Had a lot of little side projects, so if you've been waiting for this, I apologize. My passion steered me other directions, but I'm back. I'm excited. I've got a big, long backlog of video games too I'd like to get to, and some of them I would like to stream. So, anyway, let's see. Seems like we should be able to hear the game just fine. I'm gonna get started. Let's get my face out of the way, huh? Whoa, there we go. I'll go mini. So I gotta be honest, I don't really remember exactly what was going on. But okay, yeah, we were in this like pawn shop thing, and I died. And then I saw a comment a while ago that I actually didn't die, and I should not have died. Like I should not have reloaded the game. So apparently I don't know how the game's mechanics fully work. Surprise, surprise. I got my sleepy time tea. It's pretty good. Welcome to the pawn shop. All right.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Bird's Nest Roy. All right. I do not remember the sequence of events that led us to where we were getting into trouble before, but let's find out. Something I'd like to sell.
Let me have a look.
Should I guess it's not a recap isn't really worth it. If you'd like to go see how I've mumbled around in this game, you can go back and skip through or watch the previous 5. But yeah, let's find out. Let's make some progress in this game. I'd like to sell my clothes. I have fascinating photos of a corpse here.
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
Good. You know what the tattoo means?
Counter-radiance networks. Anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
Lighter.
You have absolutely no idea what aphotic paths are, but the tattoos on the man are not that.
I forgot how fascinating the writing is in here. I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
That is a gun. That sure is worth a bunch of money. I think I do need money for stuff. What is my money situation? Can I find out? I think I need to stop talking to him.
Another time, perhaps.
Oh wait, no, there it is. 147. I have a $1.47.
Hello.
I think I need to like pay for my room to sleep in it, maybe, and get
help
better.
With anything.
Yeah, I
Sure.
think I will sell that
Let me
block.
have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
The handkerchief is $250. Pen. This thing is $50. Filament memory. Yeah. The cube-like crisscross of filaments feels oddly fragile in your hand. Intricate structure covered in dust. Silver tape at the sides. Production schedule. No, this filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. It's like a thing I can do, though.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
Okay.
Another time, perhaps.
Do you happen to have any guns like the one carried by officers?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
I think this is how I died. Yeah.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eaten them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
I'm seriously running out of shits to give. Fuck you. I've wasted my life protecting humans that don't deserve it. She was fucking dead. Fuck you, fuck you.
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of a particularly challenging district. But poverty does not make one a loser. Poverty is just poverty.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge.
Okay, so then, yeah, it was. I was lied to in the comments of the episode 5 of this. All right, so we don't want to
Hello.
ask this
If
question.
I can help you with anything.
You might
I
be able to
doubt
aid.
it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Anything with the
I
recent
do my
hanging?
best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
He doesn't know anything.
You know anything about the Wild Pines representative that's in town?
Can't say I'm a huge admirer of wild pines. And I can't say I trust any silver-tongued spokesperson of theirs. Fortunately, I have no reason to get involved.
Let's make sure that we can indeed, since chat's not here, chatting away, and do the very exciting thing and look up my own video and listen to it. I am indeed live. That's number... Okay, good. I can hear myself. He looks up to the side and then does... Can't say I'm... Yep. What do you have against the Wild Pines? Have you met the Wild Pines rep?
No, just people like that make everyone else see the world somewhat askew, at an angle that is convenient for them. Now, you have more questions, or are we?
Ever had any dealings with the union boss?
He's been by the shop a couple of times.
There was something awfully deliberate about that laziness.
Composure. Why do I feel like you don't want to talk about him? Are you hiding something?
They weren't the most pleasant interactions. Small town bigwigs always want everyone to play a part in the play they're staging. But I bowed out at some point. I prefer to watch from afar while the bigwigs come and go.
How do I quick save? F5, F9? Did he discuss? I feel like I should just quick save here until I get to the point where I'm not going to die. I guess I need to, yeah. Can't do it here. Did he discuss union business?
He tried. Wanted to come to some mutually beneficial agreement around my dealings with the dock workers. I politely declined to hear him out.
So you don't know what kind of arrangements he was talking about?
Lieutenant studies the pawnbrokers
As I
suspiciously.
said, I refused to talk to him. That's why he came back a second time. That's also why he hasn't come back a third.
Did he buy anything?
He purchased a remarkably garish paperweight the first time he was here. Nothing the second.
Other questions about this?
He nods reluctantly.
Actually, that's all I've got.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Mm-hmm. We don't want to die. We would like to look into that. So quick save. Now, is it F9? That's quick load. F5 is quick save. Got it. All right. Can I heal Psyche? -1 health. That would kill me. Well, that would swap 1 for 1, I guess. And then I could do the gun thing. Let's do it. Can I use? Ooh.
Whoa. In your hand, Pyrrolidon, the double rainbow of synthetic hallucinogens, rare and gritty, a product of the age of atomic power.
Look at the little puck of liquid.
What a funny little cat. Don't let the scary medical warnings throw you off. It's an inadequate antidote to radiation poisoning, but a potent antidote to boredom.
Wait, radiation poisoning sounds scary.
It's not gonna give you radiation poisoning, stupid. Pyrrolidon is a perfect match for a badass junkie cop who's looking for a little heat.
Open the cap.
The container is warm to the touch. Or is that just the anticipation? You screw the lid open and look. A little slit on the side lets you just slurp it up. Like an oyster. Come on, slurp it.
Oh, Kim Sim?
What is he? Your mother? Is Kim your au pair? Slurp it. Slurp the morsel of danger joy.
Aggressive, danger joy. Psyche raised. Health down.
You feel something in your chest.
Oh, I see.
Unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left
Aggressive
arm,
was too much.
your jaw. Very, very bad. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now.
Yeah,
Cop
so let's-
suffers finally.
Let's load that and see. Can I take it? And if I don't do it aggressively, trade one for one.
Whoa. What a
Look at
funny
it.
little cap.
Open the
The
cap.
container is warm to
Flip it, but only a little. Okay. All right. So if you ever run out, you
feel something in your chest. An unnatural pressure. It's
I see. I have +1. I have one of each, but oh, I can do this. Then I can take it.
Whoa, what a funny little cap. Don't let the scary... The container is... You suck a minuscule drop of extremely chemical smelling liquid into your mouth. There, it seeps into your tongue. When you swallow, it's already almost all gone.
Tastes like gasoline.
It tastes like many things, all melting into one conflagration in the back of your throat. As you look around, the world slowly exists, as it did before. Only now, gentle flames lick at its edges, as though it were a photo burning.
There you go. Fire.
Not really. It's just a metaphor. The effect of that otherworldly drop of liquid is slower, more subtle than that of real flames, yet just as warm. This warmth, it makes you want to share your discovery with Kim.
Kim, I just did a drop of that animation check. It's great.
I'm happy for you.
His glasses turn golden as the fire reflects off the lenses. You feel this man is your brother.
Nice.
Just don't mix it with anything, he thinks, looking you over. Thankfully, his sense of balance seems okay. Whatever. I'm not getting involved. Wow. Kim's badass. Or he's had a druggie partner. Whoa. That's probably it. He's seen it before. Look at all these guys go off like fireworks as information pours into you about the lieutenant's simple remark. I'm happy for you. This stuff is great. Why
Will
not?
I be able to stand straight?
This government-developed substance seems very non-intrusive. You could even operate heavy machinery. Fire machinery. Please don't actually operate any fire machines.
Any fire machines? This is going to be so useful in my mind.
Already you can tell you're going to be slurping a lot more pyrrolidon. This stuff is going to give you insight into that little flickering light hidden in all human beings.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a Pyrrolidon button. It gives +1 to Psyche skills. empathy, suggestion, authority, inland empire, esprit de corps, and volition. This is good before rolling a white check, but damages your health.
Got it. All right, now we can save. And again, F5. Great. Now we can go try and ask him about the gun, because I won't die.
Hello, hello. Someone else came here earlier today.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh God. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Wait, I saw my gun?
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia, and I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off-the-charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
The buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. Maybe she's a vigilante, wants to prove that she can do our jobs better than we can. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens militia?
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
At least I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
5 XP. I want to ask about it again.
Sure thing. Sure, man.
Great. All right, we have information we've gotten from here.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite.
Inland Empire.
Just make sure it works before you buy it.
This Stereo 8 approved machine here. What I really want to know is, could this device come in handy in my place work?
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape. Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
Don't really like music.
Is the Harman Welsh W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul. Plays
Seoul?
all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Can't afford that.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Let's come over here. Let's come slightly over there. There we go.
Try to find something pretty and cool here. Then use it to win her back. Yes,
In her back?
buy something nice. A figurine.
Ooh, this is not...
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks. The kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
I used to be very serious about my Franco-Nigerian knight.
They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
This looks like Rene, the old guy who was playing petanque.
This is what the loyalists looked like, yes, at first. Then they wised up and got camouflage.
Where's the blue figurines? Are these loyalist soldiers?
Which ones? Ah, those. Yes, they are. I find the paint job a bit gaudy, but children like the bright colours indiscriminately.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Are these even soldiers?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers, revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It's meant to give people hope, even if we can do it. Even we can do it?
Maybe.
Let's give it a shot.
Why?
Hey.
What's this? A headless man riding a horse. A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
This.
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Ooh.
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head. 50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
I can afford 50 cents.
He lost his cap when he lost his head. Perhaps he's looking for the head.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
Cool. How do I can't put him on. Can I hold it? Anyway, I have it. How about that? Who put clothes in the trash? Oh, I think it's time to try and go to sleep. Talked to him. Oh, what's that? How do we get to there? Butter sign down.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted. The sign billboard has fallen on the waterlock, keeping it open, and thus out of order.
Who's Samurai Butter?
Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it. Goat milk and butter. The Samaran terrain makes it easier to raise goats than cows, and the local goat farmers produce high-quality meat and dairy staples that add variety to other nations' diets.
Mm-hmm.
It's an acquired taste.
All right, visual calculus. Here we go. Attempt to reconstruct what happened here.
Judging by the
Got it.
size of the impact and the parallel lines of burnt rubber, the cause was probably a motor vehicle.
That. Oh, it went around the back. Okay.
These look like the same tire tracks I saw earlier, in front of the whirling
Ooh.
rags. Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
Shack.
The black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the shack.
Okay. It wasn't behind, it was over.
The panel served as a takeoff ramp. The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts. Then it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it. The sign broke the vehicle's fall into the canal. The Samaran butter billboard still looks freshly painted, suggesting it took the plunge recently. within the past 72 hours. Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast.
What was the model of this phantom vehicle?
There are two good candidates, the Caprice 40 and the Linear G22. It's about the right size, and the tire marks look like they came from the skinny tires frequently found on that motor carriage. The Caprice 40
This is impressive.
a very popular model, with bank clerks, topping pie delivery drivers, secondary school teachers, cops, strippers dressed as cops, undressed strippers.
I like topping pie delivery drivers.
Very sturdy but light motor carriage. More likely than most to survive that jump. The Linear G22 is not a particularly popular model due to its peculiar proportions, which the manufacturer's design team probably thought about for too long. You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure. The lieutenant looks on, waiting for you to wrap up your analysis.
How am I supposed to get across? The bridge is up.
Yes?
Looks like the quests in the journal. You end of day debrief with Kim 22. Whirling in Rag's balcony after 22. In a day. Track down your gun. Keep looking. Maybe someone else knows something. You want to get the boots off. Get a hold of a sad song on tape. Oh, we need some money for that. Find a way into the secret passage. Keep searching for the caller. Despite lacking any obvious leads, this might take some time. I did ask about... Oh, two people about them. Kuno and ask Garth. Okay. Guess I gotta go talk to Kuno.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. The name
Talked to him before.
Zilang is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
Everything's cool.
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer, you're very cool.
It's true.
Bang, 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 bang!
You feel a twitch in your index fingers. There's a finger shootout of brewing.
You whip him out.
Don't shoot, officer! Have we got an arrest here or just a shakedown? Good one, officer! Ha! You're a funny guy!
This isn't
Now,
a
what
joke.
can I do for you?
Gave me your
He
money.
does not need your money. Please disregard that. We're just here to ask some questions.
You need the money.
Of course! Fire away!
I thought. Rhetoric.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
I'm corrupt? No. It's the only thing that comes up in my head.
Ah, yes. Lots of cops are.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
Sorry, detective. Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
Wish there was a map.
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur in other words.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say you're from Sea Guy.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined history. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism, but the apricot suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
But isn't it only a shithole because of Revachol?
If you say so, officer. I don't worry too much about politics. I'm an entrepreneur, you know. Whatever's good for business is good for me.
Food packages you're selling have humanitarian aid written on them. How come?
You mean these delicious pre-packaged shelf-stable meal kits? Really easy to cook, no hassle, really cheap too. Buy some, try them out.
No hassle. There's a little of a hassle here, it appears. A moral hassle.
I think one said not for reselling the packaging.
No problem here, officer. I get all this from one of my suppliers, an extremely reputable guy.
Wait. Humanex. Humanitarian aid.
Does your supplier drive that Humanox lorry over there?
What?
A convincing performance. Bravo.
Look, officer, I'm just a retailer. You'd have to talk to my supplier if you got questions about the supply chain. That's how the game works.
Interesting.
Hmm. Now I can do better.
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there.
Have you seen?
This is about
Hey, you
business.
seem like
Remember.
a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Think of it as an investment.
An investment? What kind of investment?
I'm a policeman. It's an investment in the good relations with RCM.
I hear you, officer.
10.
What kind? Sounds like a fair deal all around.
Corruption.
Nice.
It's just like bus or seagull. A kid watching out of a window describing things going by. He doesn't like it too much, but what do you do?
What kind of stuff are you selling?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
You have a permit to sell all
Good
that?
joke, officer. Here we don't have permits. Just economic freedom. Take a look around.
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Doesn't need a permit?
It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
What are we doing here if there are no permits?
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I am not, however.
My man, officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the gossamer state.
Gossamer is a fine, filmy substance consisting of cobwebs spun by small spiders, seen especially in autumn. It's safe to say he's referring to the near absence of regulations.
Protecting a state lawlessness. I'm not an officer of law. I'm an officer of common anarchy. Gossamer State? You're right. This is cool. I'm part of a hip, thin, almost non-existent state apparatus.
Yeah, that's the main thing about you. Freedom is great. It's what lets independent entrepreneurs like me sell quality goods at competitive prices.
Is there a discount for cool officers like
No
me?
need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
But did he first mark them up 100%, just so that he could put them on sale?
Are those things really on sale, or did you just jack up the prices?
My
first?
man, you know how the game is played. You and me, we should work together. What do you think? Shake things up?
Where'd you get those comfy
I'm an
pants?
entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
I love that everyone is extremely cool. That's all.
Anything for you.
All right, we got some money. Oh, it's auto-saved for me. Every half hour, I suppose.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer.
Okay. I would like a little more money. All right. With you again now?
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
We're going to fail this one.
In his eyes,
Whoa!
an unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold. It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon.
What's in the
Excuse
southwest?
me.
A flinch jolts his frame. The question has touched a nerve.
You tell me.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home. Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much, on another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows.
To miss someone.
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, cop man? You missing someone?
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
I missed my gun. Fine. I missed someone, but I don't know who it is. This seems practical. This seems like what I'm supposed to say.
You lost your gun. Oh man, that's bad news. Especially here in Marnaise. I hope you find it soon before things turn foul. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone. And I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
All right. Can you get anywhere in here? Ooh. Oh, have I been here?
An old monument
Yes, I
stands
have.
in the middle of the traffic.
Yes, I have. Okay. Person like can't really
The
talk.
woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph. No response. Wait.
Can't really go in that direction. Kuno on the list.
Bastards! Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Oh boy. He's a full head taller than everyone else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay, then I'm thinking no.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of cause are we talking? I don't think I've chosen any sides yet.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right to work! Right to work! Rights of people.
Rights.
Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families.
His manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases.
I have some questions.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
Shoulders really bother him. Points finger at the man sitting on the railing.
So do we, Scott.
Loitering man hauls in return. I need to speak with a union boss.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. Why you want to meet that fat asshole?
Interviewing people about a murder that took place here.
I know nothing about a murder.
Why? Snappy and terse.
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive. Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup and open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
It is in my area of expertise.
Despair creeps into you, getting
What?
fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you want, you're still coming up with sentences.
Ugh.
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving.
Nothing you can say would make cop gives up the detective.
Right? Clicked on the wrong thing. I guess I really needed some extra help. So we were successful. We saved. What about you?
It's raining again. It was clear just an hour ago. Down?
Good
Do you
point.
mean the body is finally gone?
Absolutely gone.
What is down on the ground? It's gone from the tree.
Oh, right. But not from the yard? Can you tell me when you've taken him away then? Because I'm sort of waiting for that.
Okay. Get a skill point. Psyche. Like better psyche. Bonus from thoughts. Bonus from items. Keep your morale up. Hold yourself together. That looks like what we want. Yay. I won't die as much. Where are you, Kuno?
Fuck does Kuno care?
It's not Kuno.
Wow.
It's Kuno S. Kuno S is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad. She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Kuno just wanted to talk to you about his name. Kuno S was the one who wound him up and directed him. Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you, even enjoys it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, it's like talking to a cornered animal. She only hisses and says murder was the case that they gave her. And then there's the fact that she's a girl and appears to be a little younger, certainly smaller, and yet Kuno is afraid of her. What's up with that, Kuno? All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Psst.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about!
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it will make you uncomfortable.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
Stop talking to him! Kuno, I'm fucking warning you! You're gonna get us into shit!
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell ya? Kuno told ya. Kuno talks to whoever he wants.
Yeah, Kuno.
Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her so she can't read his lips.
What's that language she uses?
Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit. Crazy people. The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
It's Suruese. The Suru are an indigenous ethnic minority in the social democratic powerhouse Vasa on the tundra and taiga-covered Isola of Katla. Far, far away
Cool.
from here. As far as possible, really.
Suroese? Like that man from Helmdall shit? She could be. She could be that Helmdall shit.
Revelshot does have a small Suruese community, or she climbed into a yakberry crate and was shipped over accidentally.
Fuck no, she's not me sister. She's just a stray who got in, like a mad dog or some shit. Yeah, she was just there.
Points at the apartment building behind the fence.
What was that, Kuno?
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark.
How is she dripping wet?
Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out. I don't know.
Get in?
Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk, under a pile of clothes, like a dog.
But your parents.
Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there, or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
I mean, she smoked
Kuno
somebody.
means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
His little green eyes are fixed on yours. He's meant everything he said before, but right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
Are you getting this? You think I'm fucking telling you a joke here? How hard do you think it is to kill a fat ass? Sweet talk him, then knife him. She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has. Forget Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that.
A cop would be too large for her to overpower, but a determined child of her size can still kill the vulnerable, the elderly, the homeless, or other children. The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes. Kuno falls silent. He does not look at you when he replies.
Kill all the kids.
Kuno, there, that's it. That's what Kuno is starting to think, yeah.
He usually looks you straight in the eye. A little something just crumbled there.
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno. Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
You said she's insane?
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho, cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
What's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
And he doesn't even want to think about it. This isn't just another boast.
Can I go back through some of these?
Yeah, look, Kuno's gonna put you at
He speaks the
okay.
truth, my liege.
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
No?
Listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C, you fuck with Kuno. You threaten her, you threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. You understand? Alright, now we can do business. Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
Don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker. That's right. Kuno's a candy store for pigs now. Get ready to be rewarded.
It's all about running an errand about illegal
Kuno
narcotics.
gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on. Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
Okay.
Dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed. Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks too.
Are you sure you can take on the most violent man in Revachol? In
No.
your condition?
Like half.
How much meat you were talking?
A baggie. But like in this vial.
That's half a gram, sir.
Yeah. Half a G. Want it or not? Fuck you talking about half a G? This shit is giant, grade A shit. So clean you can barely see it.
You can barely see it because there's barely any.
Okay. Kuno's listening.
I'm gonna confiscate.
Sure. Confiscate it for Kuno, and you can have half. Kuno's violent dad's got Kuno's key, so you need to fuck your way in there. Go to the pier side, bang on the door till the cleaning gimp lets you in. That's how Kuno does it.
The pier side.
Then you go to room 12 and kick down the door, police violence style. That's what Kuno does. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckhead. That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit.
What the hell are you signing us up for here?
Obviously,
Okay,
I
then.
have to- Okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Kuno. Ooh, what's this? We already did this? Footprints?
What do you see?
Yeah, okay. That's right. Alright, we gotta go to the roof, apparently.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year. You should take care of that, then. Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, I have like a lot.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
You don't remember putting them in there. You were sleepwalking.
I think fugue states are more your forte, officer.
Someone on your staff up there.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff.
None of us would tamper with the crime scene. The trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road. Thank you anyway.
Yes? Yes, have you got it? Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
I understand your predicament as the manager. However, I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment. Good luck trying to use it.
Draconian measures.
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock. Oh, wonderful. Try to do that. I'll have to call you an ambulance. Not until you bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Was it finger guns that we got? Yeah. Well, let's go up and talk on the balcony, since it is that time. What was that?
The door is closed. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. Still, the lieutenant.
What about this door? Multiple doors.
Yes?
Wait, where do we have our chat in the balcony? Right? Kim can answer any lingering questions you may have. Join him on the Whirling in Rags balcony after 22 when you're calling it a day. We have to go down and assume that we try and this doesn't work. Yes. Go down to the car. Talk to this guy real quick, I guess.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical.
Fighting
You
alcoholism.
have truly wiped out all trace of yourself. If you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet, forget about the bar. Or don't forget about it.
Don't.
What happened, man? You used to be cool. Get your drink on and your act together.
Get a drink. Go to his car.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin.
No, that's enough fun with
The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked.
I confiscated these for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
Shiny hubcaps.
There are spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them. It's just fun. A couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high.
You took his spinners?
I took them and arrested him for driving under the influence. I don't know.
Corruption.
Is it? I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back. No, that would be silly. I don't know why I kept them. It doesn't matter. I couldn't put them on this MC anyway. A cop with spinners. That would be outrageous.
He flashes a smile, barely visible in the dark.
As I said, they are useless anyway. I should have remembered I have these earlier.
Thanks.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Alright, we better get down there before we freeze to death or whatever. Why am I noticing? Oh, that's not where we want to go. Punch up. Never closes.
Hello, hello.
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and...
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a mesk banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course. I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you. Here's the 100 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
The rest is for him, to compensate for the pain of being separated from his radiant spinners.
Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, perhaps.
Think about the traffic menace on loose.
Traffic? I'm sorry, officer, but I don't drive.
Didn't you hear when the traffic menace drove over your roof?
Now that I think about it, I do remember hearing a thunderous noise the other night. Some kind of powerful electric vortex hitting the shop, and then moving on.
That sure narrows down our list of suspects.
Vortex. Does that mean you don't have any idea who the driver was?
He shakes his head, slowly.
Alright, thanks, Kim. Apparently, maybe we can go to sleep. Also, have we not inspected whatever this is? Fire tracks leading onto the roof. Yes.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you? Well?
Hope you choke on it. Sorry for the trouble. Here it is. Hope you choke on it.
Great. Perfect. I hope you enjoy your freezing cold room with the window you broke yourself. The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
Starting tomorrow, please pay for each night in advance. 20 real per night. If you don't have the money, it's over for you. Got it? You've got nowhere else to stay.
Time stops advancing after 2 in the morning. If you haven't paid for your room by then, it's game over. Don't leave finding money to the last minute, however. It's harder to make cash after nightfall when the shops are closed and the streets empty.
I'll take a room here too.
Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you? Another thing. Great. I love those.
It's a blue steel door.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just the frit warehouse, probably.
Wondering about it is, of course, exactly what he's been doing for 10 years.
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes?
Something else I'd like to ask about. Goodbye. Alright, so now can we catch up? The floating dot.
This is the door to the room you...
Just a moment. You had some questions earlier, I
Yay.
believe. And besides, we should discuss our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Good, good. Tried to do this earlier.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then...
Where shall we begin? We should talk about the investigation, first and foremost. But I also remember you wanting to discuss the RCM? I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
Electrochemistry is funny. I think I might want to pick up smoking. Do you have any more cigarettes? How'd you get so cool?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
Yet, were he to quit, he would lose the cool factor. This man relishes his cool quite a bit, below it all.
I think I might want to pick up smoking.
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. I have exactly one cigarette every night while going over my notes. Yes, it's been a long and eventful day.
How do you think today went?
We performed a thorough initial inspection of the victim's body, so that's good. One could say it's the main thing to do in a murder. Then you shot the body down, which was quite a shot.
Damn straight. There's nothing. I was inspired by your confidence.
I admit I wasn't sure whether I should give you the gun, but I'm glad I did. We still have to perform the autopsy, though. But we did do a thorough search of the crime scene. That's great. Now, as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here in Martinez, I mean.
Unlike most cops, I understand how important communication is in our line of work. The initial interviews, yes, we did talk to some people. I don't know if I liked any of them.
Not always the right people, I'm afraid. We weren't able to find the union leader, Everard Claire, much less interview him. So that's on the to-do list for tomorrow. We didn't talk to the Wild Pines rep. We really must do that tomorrow. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I'm training for long distance run. Yeah, that's how we roll.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
So what are our powers exactly there, Sam?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Rebachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Why not more?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM. The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Rebachol. We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
How can you sure the arrestee will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
And if someone resists?
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
If I kill someone on duty,
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness. Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
what happens to the people we convict?
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Courant and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
Music volume's a little bit too high.
The coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone.
Okay.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
So it was the
Be
citizens.
sentimental if you like. Either way, the moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
Or if they think you do.
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed. They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What's their
Interesting
symbol?
question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from.
Something kind and usual. Something almost self-explanatory. Something like the dark blue, serious color of the early night sky above.
What do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
Those others say they continue
Dolores
the
Day?
humanist.
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me. The moral intern
you think
are a
of them?
fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen. Do you?
Okay. Oh boy, things are bad out there. Points to the city. We need them here, giving us the right to police it. They've done an awful job here. We are the stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization protecting bourgeois rights. Bourgeoisie. It's not. That's bourgeois. I don't know. Immigrants, liberal kips, fucking men are turning into women. Oh wow. On second thought, I don't have an opinion. They've done an awful job here. Have you seen the place? This isn't humanism.
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Vigilante sounds.
Sadly, it is what we already are to the people of Martinez, most of them at least, especially the Union. Vigilantes.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. An aerostatic passes overhead, the whiskers of its floodlights on the ground below. Kitsuragi's glasses light up as he looks to the sky. 2 glowing circles.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
Why are they like that?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our 2 precincts. We run this city. West of the river is RCM land. It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
Poor investigation will help improve the situation here.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
He is very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not older.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Did it. Okay. Guess technically we have more time, but curious to see what happens. Hopefully this gives us more. See you in the morning. Empty cassette case. Been running hot water forever?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
All right, encyclopedia. Dig deep into the mind and look at the source of the expression.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species. Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
Ah.
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did.
I feel like
Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
the noise.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix, because, unlike Guillaume le Million, you are a police officer. It's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. 2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic. You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that.
Yes, that's it.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Okay. Well, I guess let's...
A mirror
well,
hangs on the
let's try this
bathroom
one.
wall. The chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. Do I have a tool that would help me with that? No, not really. Use interact button to in inventory to inspect them. Oh.
It's just a racist mug. It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board.
Oh, this killed me
with
before.
the permeable. Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The words just crossed your mind somehow. Who do you think?
This, yeah, that killed me before.
It's slightly, ever so slightly, difficult to breathe once you've done so. The drawer is locked. Blue ink drips from the white pages in your hand. An intricate web of it still kind of looks like a map of the... The note is written.
All right. Okay. Now, hopefully when I sleep, I recover my stuff. Like my health.
The window stands broken. You see some lights shimmering outside, but it's difficult to make out the outlines of the buildings below. Dark phantoms with many tiny eyes, chaotically arranged and not looking at you.
Oh. That's cool writing.
The bed is cold and
The sheets look awful.
the sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes. And then sleep. And then sleep doesn't come.
I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Oh.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly. Smells of alcohol and sweat and grease. It barely
Like it.
covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing, a bit tense in the muscles. Relax.
Roll up.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him?
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
No more thoughts.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Okay. We get to see the images or we just wake up? We're in like dreamscape. Cool. It's a disco ball? Oh, it's me in a disco ball.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
Is that what I sound like?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question. You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me, do you remember your wife's hand on your face? Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth? You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life? Oh no, Funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Islas. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history.
Okay.
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
Okay.
No, you haven't. You're just sleep talking. And the act is wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
My limbic system's back.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
This case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
Another kind.
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Wow. Okay, my health. All right, everything got healed. Great. Nice. Well, that's a good time to call it for the evening, I think. Oh, I gotta click that.
Good going, buddy.
What the hell was that? Is it the most beautiful dream? Rejuvenating. Is that how it's going to be now when I close my eyes?
Yes. Wait till you see the one with the chick in it. It's gonna be a good one. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What's going on with
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. You're too weak to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
Upton.
Of course. Martinez is speed central.
It's not good for this
you
guy,
just
though.
gotta poke around. Follow your nose. You and Speed will be happy again.
Find Speed and sneak.
You will make her come home. This time, it will be different.
Classic. We can go and look at the mirror real quick and fail a test, I suppose.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Yeah.
Still not happening. It won't come off that easy.
Okay. I can't get through that door. There's nothing else in the room. Okay. Hit the save button. That'll be it for me for this evening. Not much of a chat presence tonight, but I understand. I'm interested to see where the rest of this game goes. If you watched this on a VOD or flipped through and saw some moments and have thoughts, leave a comment. If I'm playing this game entirely wrong, let me know. If you see me like I've missed something important, feel free to point me in the right direction. Here I'm walking around with garden shears. Is there a bottle? Nah. Okay. Anyway, that'll be it for me. Game with your eyes closed, because then you can see what's happening, I think, sometimes. Right?